Welcome to a world of might and magic, where the only limit is your imagination. Come along with us and find out what happens when you just roll with it. It's straight into recap. Because, oh boy.
Wasn't that bad.
Well, we started going behind the executioner since he was the only one who saw our faces and escaped, besides the terrible amount of peasants outside, but let's forget about that. We found a little guard about here, a young boy of 17 years old who
16.
16
Who had no weapons.
with no weapons. Oh yeah, the
Yes, to
punchy boy. He
justify
was the one.
this.
He alerted the other guards, and we show him the error of his ways. Uh,
Yes,
explain
do you
peacefully
want
how.
to do you want to explain what the error? Do you want to explain how we showed him the error of his ways?
Did you kill him?
He's
Yes.
inside.
Okay.
He is technically inside of the zombies on the board.
Oh boy.
We knocked him out, tied him to a table, tortured him for information. He gave us information. Then the wizard had the zombies eat him anyway, while he was still alive.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
And that's just how the session started.
That's how it started. What about
It got worse.
What happened to the drow kid? What happened to him?
Oh, he ran away.
Oh, he's just gone.
And he wasn't going to be beheaded, he was just going to lose his hand.
Well, that's still.
Yeah.
You need your hands. Do we know what he was going to lose his hands for?
Stealing, I think.
Stealing from people like the little boy tried to steal from Cassius.
Ah.
As I was saying, then we entered this corridor, killed these guards that were on rest, ready to go home. We ruined a lot of people's days that day.
Oh, do you want to talk about this guy over here, in the room with the NPC? Yeah, here.
Yeah, he was a torturer, so I paid him on the same coin.
Yeah, we put him to the rack, stretched him until he was starting to come apart, then left him there, still alive.
His guts
Technically.
came apart, but he was still alive. He's still alive, probably.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
This is fucked up.
It went from 0 to 1,000 so fast.
Man. And who would have thought one family dinner would have me miss all of that? I will say that dinner was good as fuck though, so I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, also, Spoon gave me all his gold willingly.
I don't think that happened. I'm looking at the numbers and I don't think that happened.
Uh,
Yeah, but long story short, things. Yeah, if we do get out of here, we are very much wanted.
Woohoo! What's the first thing we do when coming into a new country, basically? Hostile
like 30
takeover of a little village.
Kill like 30 guards and a noble.
I
Oh,
think that's
boy.
the worst part.
This is a fucking nightmare. This is great, I love it. Couldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the zombies can't spread the disease otherwise.
Yeah, you have a spell that makes dead people into zombies, you know.
Yeah, it's called Animate Dead. That's
Yeah.
how I
And
rest this.
Have you not noticed the small? Had you not noticed a small army of zombies following us?
I'm once again adamantly familiar. These guys, they don't die very easily.
But yeah, that's a very intricate and detailed synopsis of last session, so everybody gains their inspiration. 'Cause
Fuck yeah.
holy shit, we're probably going to need it to get out of this situation alive.
Alright.
I may or may
First
not
thing-
have spent the last hour or so adding new music to the playlist.
Just like first thing out of the way, I wanna use my divine sense to get like the general morale going on in this building. See if there's like any evil besides us here.
Well, considering that Krell and Myra were very much conscious objectors to most of last session,
Yeah.
judging by the fact that we're the only ones that didn't lose health. Well, Krell lost a little bit because she got shanked, but as always, our evil little lizard boy always pings on your radar.
Right.
Surprisingly enough, Cassius doesn't. But, yeah, other than present
good
company,
Really music.
there's not many people even alive.
Yeah, we didn't leave a lot of survivors.
I check out for a couple minutes, and this is what I come back to.
Wasn't me!
Definitely wasn't me.
And I'm still bleeding out. I don't know if you noticed. This is my worst nightmare.
Yeah, we should
Who doesn't
probably
have
do
the-
something about that.
The green ring around him.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take... Before we go into the next room, I'm actually going to use my Channel Divinity for Harness Divine Power to regain some burn spell slots, because I am not looking good on that front.
It's weird that that's not working.
Oh yeah, we still don't know what is inside that room.
Which room? I'll beat the door down.
This one.
Okay.
Either the executioner is there or we are
And also remember, I still have Spirit Guardians up at this point.
God, Spirit Guardians, what a spell.
Yes, you very much do. So 15 feet radius around you. It's still got your holy chain and what's it you described it as? Collar?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, I had.
Oh no, that was your spiritual weapon, not your spiritual guardian. Your spiritual guardian
No,
takes the form of fey and angelic creatures.
Which is funny.
My one of my players, my cleric, absolutely shit stomped an encounter with Spirit Guardians.
Oh
It
yeah,
was-
it is so brutal.
That's so strong. Like if you're near the end of the fucking initiative order, those guys are fucked.
Yeah. Alright, so end of last session, Cassius was about to make his way into the chamber here. Having just made a decent stealth roll, he makes his way through the opening of the door, peeking his head inside. And inside is the executioner.
Holy
Rifling through the papers on the table, just grabbing handfuls and just slamming them into a sack. And mumbling to himself a bit.
How great, he's mad.
How do we want to handle this?
Well, I've got so many open wounds.
Do you just want to kill him, capture him?
I mean, we're 5 whole like. I think we could do it.
Congratulations, you're 5 health greater.
Fuck yeah. That's 5 more health than I had before.
Oh, I only got a freaking 2 on the D4. I know you still got a second wind in there somewhere, so.
I think so. I think I could probably pump that out as well.
Alright, so how are we entering room? And I need to stop dropping things.
A D10 plus.
Well, can I make something first?
You could try, but Cassius has already opened the door.
12.
No, I asked for Cassius.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just going to calmly come here and cast Old Person.
Oh, fuck. On the execution. Oh, shit.
On the Executioner.
That's another fucking really good spell. Paralysis is busted.
My spell save DC is 14.
Roll that D20. Add modifier. You said yours
Shit.
was 14?
No, it's 16.
Bullshit.
I've always had a 20 in intelligence.
I know you had
wish
shitty stat rolls.
Yeah.
I look forward to the day where I roll all garbage and I cannot do anything with it.
Alright.
Failed.
So,
Didn't happen with my
he
warlock.
immediately shakes off the effects of your hold person, now aware that you're here. Oh, you think you're gonna catch me that easily? And he
Yes.
pulls a scroll from the table and whips it open, and in a flash of magical energy,
Uh-oh.
he is gone.
Oh,
shit! What the fuck? Oh god!
Oh, I did not expect that.
Wizard! Why didn't you not count? Why didn't you counter spell?
Yeah, just gonna counter spell.
Spoon didn't see that, so he's just gonna like run past Paige and be like, oh,
I guess run in.
oh.
Also,
shit.
for future reference, you cannot counterspell a spell scroll.
Shit.
Can you dispel a spell scroll?
If you manage to do so before he uses it.
Damn it! I could have done that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna search the table, see if there's any papers he did not have time to retrieve.
Just a moment for me to give you a general description first. Passing into the room, you find it is decorated in fineries not normally found in this part of town. Fine art hangs upon the wall alongside tapestries. A well-made bed is pressed against the far wall, and a phonograph is playing light and airy melody. A half-eaten meal lies upon the desk, with letters and notes strewn about. If you want to give me a perception check now, that would be acceptable.
Perception check.
Why wouldn't I?
You find many of the letters are written to a William Marwood, sorry. Can't
Oh
read.
my god.
Also, damn.
I
You
know.
look like a William.
You have a plus 10 to perception?
And I got a nat 20 to boot, so
My
yes.
god.
I think that's one of the things he has expertise in.
Fucking
Yes.
Krill only gets a plus 9 to the things he has expertise in.
Ooh, I have a whole plus 0 to perception. Let's go. Who needs wisdom? Who needs positive wisdom stats? Not me.
And who is proficient in Arcana?
Me?
Krill is also.
I think I am as well.
Fuck. I'm the only person not proficient in Arcana.
And for some reason, your Arcana checks are always pretty high.
Yeah, that's. Eh. For being a not magic guy, I roll pretty good on the magic die.
Alright, Krell and Paige can identify the residual trail left by his magic as being a dimension door spell.
Oh.
So he is up to 500 feet away at this very moment.
We're not fucking. We're not. Unless someone else could do that, I don't think we're catching up to him. What's the. Hold on, actually.
I mean, it's not that far away, but I don't think we can catch him in time.
No.
No, it's only 60 feet. Okay.
But rifling through further pages on the table, you find mention of him described as the Executioner. And that's in uppercase. You also find tatters of paper in the nearby fireplace that he attempted to destroy before you came in, that seem to be dealings with the Syndicate.
Can I use prestidigitation to erase those flames?
To do what?
Prestidigitation puts out small flames. Can I try to pick the paper and...
Yeah.
Okay, then do that. And is anything still readable?
You find bits and pieces mentioning the Syndicate itself, along with the name of one of his underlings, known as the Priest.
Nobody fucking uses names.
Well, we have another target.
Okay. The Priest.
Now I gotta find the same font I used.
Scrolling down that big ass list of fonts.
Well, there's only like 12. Oh, found it on first try.
Let's see our list expand.
Ah, my X key is fucking...
Man.
It's gonna bug me, it's a different font size.
Florida. Ooh. Okay.
I have to put that one above.
Conceptual killers. This is. So he was part of the Syndicate. So we're not evil assholes.
We still killed a whole lot of innocent people to get here.
They were not innocent.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
just said before.
to be fair, right? After a bit of public riot, they started stabbing me. So I'm just saying. I know my punches are like devastating to a normal human being, but it's fine.
So,
Also, Mike, remember your words. Old enough to fight, old enough to die.
yes.
I don't think I said that.
I did. I did. To justify killing the 16-year-old.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fucked.
I know.
When did I get? I got charged by Apple twice. This shit sucks.
So, at this point, pretty much, I'm assuming the entire city guard is probably descending on us at this point. Do we want to get the hell out of here?
Yeah,
we
that
still
sounds like a
can?
great idea.
I don't have something like...
Funny you
I look
should
away
say
for a
that.
minute and you guys leave a literal trail of corpses. What happened?
A lot.
Okay.
So, funny that you should mention the guards descending on you, because suddenly and without warning, several guards instantaneously appear in the room around you.
They all have. They all just entered the Spirit Guardian range. They all have to make a dex save.
Only 4 of them are in your range.
Oh
Well,
my
that's
god.
that's still enough. Still, make their checks.
Oh my god.
Also, how long does that spell last?
10 minutes. It was up for about 2 last time. So it would have had about eight left on it.
All right.
Woo! Let's go.
Oh,
I don't know if this is the right song.
I have yet to switch it to the battle music. Give me 5 seconds.
not the best music. I like it. If you ever fight pirates, that should be the one.
Stop trying to play the song called Anxiety. Okay, my mouse stopped working for a second. What the hell?
Now it sounds like a Don't Starve music.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, one of them definitely
20.
failed.
Yeah, the 22 succeeds.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just make 1 damage roll on that so we're not sitting here for 20 minutes.
I think
Yes.
it is just 1 damage roll, right?
Okay, so it's going to be 16 damage, 16 radiant for them all that were within range.
Except the last
Well,
one.
well, except for the last one, yeah.
Yeah, he only takes half.
It only takes
No, I think he
half.
did. I think he doesn't take any, doesn't he?
No,
I'm pretty
I think it's
sure.
half.
No, you're right. You're right. Half as much.
We'll
Either way, it
that
still
by a
hurts.
percentage. Alright. Now, does anyone have either of the feats that make them not take a surprise round? I think it's alert, and then there's one more, which I think is a racial.
No.
No.
Well, that's a brutally ironic
I'm,
music choice.
I mean, I have my divine sense act still, if that means anything.
Alright.
Okay, that's just a...
Now you get a room full of guards, surprise round attacking.
They take damage first, though.
They do just get fucking slumped up by some spirit guardians.
Alright, a zombie's getting nailed for 11 piercing.
Oh, not the zombo.
Oh, poor thing.
Got this big. I've got this.
There they attack their own brethren.
I've got this comically large gun. And I have a
Yes.
second one coming in the mail. Oh no.
For 6 piercing.
These guys are getting kind of slapped up.
That one's hitting Cassius, potentially. 15 hit
That
Cassius.
does not-
Does not hit.
That does not.
Guessing a 24 does, though.
Yes, that one very much does.
For 9 piercing. Surprise rounds are scary. A 22
Yeah,
will
this is-
hit Spoon.
Yeah, 22
For
hits
10.
too. Yeah,
Oh, no.
okay, that's fucked. Okay, that's like all the health I got back. This sucks.
I'm guessing a 14 does not hit Myra.
Nope.
I'm totally
Alright.
vibing to the song. I like it.
Now we can roll initiative. Yeah, this song kind of bumps.
It's called Exit the Premises.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that is hilarious.
That's
Oh,
very
man.
Fucking 10!
What the?
God damn it! It's fine.
Let's go with the action Monopoly.
Oh, for some reason, it doesn't want me to.
Wow, your zombies all rolled incredibly poorly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
11 and 10.
There we go.
11, 10, 10. Aw, bruh, come on. And shockingly, Paige is lower in the initiative than his zombies.
Oh, man. Lots of guards to roll initiative for.
6 more people that we have to slap up.
Yes, and don't forget those guards still need to take their damage at some point.
20 minutes into the
I'm
section.
kind of surprised round as not being an actual turn for the sake of my sanity.
That's fair.
Yeah, also we
20
can
minutes
finally
into,
use the familiar to give the potions to Spoon. I never remember that he has to.
God damn! First 4 attacks are all guards. Then Cassius, then another guard. God damn.
Well, on the
Oh,
bright side,
fire.
on the bright side, at the start of their turn, they have to take damage
That's true.
from the spirit guardians.
Which means which means 4 dex saves coming right up.
Alright, which one's up first? For some reason my turn tracker deal isn't working. Huh. Alright. So guard right in front of you gets to make a wisdom save. 8 is a fail.
So we're just going on the previous damage, or do you want me to roll another one?
Roll another one.
Sounds good to me. Maybe I'll roll higher this time.
Who knows?
Now lower.
Alright.
Only 10.
So he takes 10 points damage. And we'll attempt to stab with spear.
No.
Nope.
Let's go.
Oh,
They rolled
he is
all
outside
right in the surprise round.
range. And a 21 hits a zombie.
21 does hit his
Only
own.
4 points damage though.
Last I checked.
It's really bugging me that that's not working. Also out of range. 7 does not hit Myra.
Let's go.
This one's within range. Because I never.
Another fucking card gets to go.
They rolled insanely high.
Yeah, this is awful. This is really bad. This is about the time where I gotta do something drastic.
Huh. Yeah, my turn thing's just not working.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
this
fun.
one is within range, so wisdom save.
That saves, so it takes half as much of whatever I roll. Which is half of 17.
So 8. Cassius the meat grinder over here. More
I mean, they
spear
all-
attacks.
They picked the wrong time to teleport in.
12 hits a zombie.
No, it doesn't. It has all the zombies have armor.
Yeah, you're right. Right, 2 of them have armor. One of them was a civilian, but I don't remember which one it was.
No, one was a guard, and the other 2 was also guards. One
honestly
I
don't
used one of the guard outside that I killed, and the other 2 were inside of
yeah,
this
yeah.
house.
That's right. Alright, Cassius is up.
We are going to immediately start with Sacred Flame.
Fun. On which
And we're
one?
going to be targeting... this one.
Alrighty. Alright, get the dex.
Yeah, so they have to... Dex save, yeah.
Ooh, natural 1.
Okay, so 13 radiant damage on that guy.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna move here, just so they're all within range of Spiritual Guardian next time.
Alright. So Seems none of my APIs are working. I'll have to look into that later. Actually, I'll just bring it up on the other screen. Alright. Guard with a wisdom save.
That is the save. So it takes half as much. So half of 17, it's 8 again.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that's brutal.
It is a nightmare. I love it.
And a 7 is not hitting Cassius in the slightest.
Nope.
Let's go.
Alright,
Zombie boy.
zombie.
The only one who hasn't anyone in reach, so he's going to crawl his way around here and attack the guard right above him with spear. I think that does not hit.
Hey, at least it's not in that one.
That's true.
Ooh! I get to go.
Okay, I see why that one's not working. Yes, swing is new.
Hell yeah.
Haha! That fixed the initiative thing.
Ooh. Take some swings on these fellas. Specifically, this guy right here. Bye-bye. That's what was that? A 12 hit?
12 on a guard now.
Okay. How about a 20? Where did my dice go? I assume a 20 probably does hit.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this API.
It's alright. 12 damage to the guard in front of me. Then one more attack with Talon. Another 20. Let's go. This time he takes 11 slashing damage.
Just absolutely ruined this boy's day. But yeah, the Aura thing apparently just isn't working anymore.
That sucks.
I'll have to actually look through the code on that, but absolute pain in my ass.
That's roll 20 for you.
I got the initiative thing working. It's good for me for right now. That was most of the things I'm running. It's just the health thing. No, wait, the health thing's working because the guard just switched to orange. Why is it still not working for Spoon? Now it's working. Just had to move him.
Oh, there we go. Now I look like I'm dying.
Hey, attack the guard right above my character.
Alright, going on the opposite side of zombie. 23 most definitely hits.
And strangely enough, the name of my token
Seven.
hasn't changed, despite the fact that I've changed it a couple of times now.
I know why.
Only a 7, that's disappointing.
Well, you spelled 2d10 and you only rolled 7 damage, that sucks.
Because you never changed your nameplate.
That's weird. Because I've gone in there and changed it a couple of times now.
Right. And now if I go to your character sheet, edit, token, remove token, yes. Select token, use selected token. Now it should
new
always be
dice.
right.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So he takes 7 points fire damage. I really ought to add in more animations for like different damage types and shit, but that'd be a pain in the ass.
Is
Zombie.
flavor really worth all that effort?
No, I've already got like
Yes. man.
1,100 lines of code just for the simple shit we're running.
Oh,
A question that every chef asks. Is a little more flavor worth all that
yes.
effort?
It is Zombie's turn.
Zombie. Which zombie? This one?
The one with the big glowing circle around it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think roll 20 is lagging for me.
It just froze for me.
Froze.
It freezes for me completely.
Probably because I have to reset everybody.
It's good now, I think.
It didn't freeze for me. I'm fine.
Let me
Let's
press
just do a quick
F5.
reset all.
And I roll 20. Wonderful as ever. No, I have to open all those journals again.
What, all the 2 journals?
3.
Oh, familiar. Anyway, 14 doesn't hit. Oh, wait, 14 does hit. I forgot they have 12 instead of
Does it?
16.
Come on, the other doesn't hit or hit and does nothing.
Alright. Second zombie. Well, third zombie, actually.
A momento.
That one doesn't hit. On to the last guard and his wisdom save. 6 definitely
Nope.
does not pass. Hit him with that damage.
9 radiant
9.
damage.
One guy who failed the save.
He's the one that succeeded the save, and he is now dead.
That's cool.
Krell's up. I'm gonna go ahead and stay at range because I like not getting stabbed.
Coward.
Krell still wants nothing to do with any of this, but she's not just gonna stand by and let her friends die. So, dagger. On this guard to her left. And both of those will hit. For a total of 15 points damage.
Ooh.
And that is Krell. On to Myra.
Alright, I'm gonna take my 2 attacks against the guard in front of me.
Alrighty. That is
Oh
a
my
nat
God.
1. That is not a great way to start a session.
Oh,
I think my
Whoa.
first roll of the session was also a nat 1. But it wasn't
Don't want to
with
start the
me.
session surrounded by guards and fucking. I think.
jeez.
Oh wow. A 1 and a 2. That's terrible.
Time to change the dice.
Yeah, time to change your dice color. Why are my 3D dice not rolling? That's weird.
Alright. Make
what
me
does
a
a 17?
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm a 0 in wisdom.
Hey, we're not very wise fighters. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta change that dice color.
I need to refresh. I need to restart my computer. Oh my god.
Put those
Gotta
dice
toss the-
immediately
gotta
in dice
toss the
jail and pick a
computer
new color,
out.
because holy shit.
A 1, a 2, and a 1.
Ah,
Yeah.
Now let's
In
I
attempting
feel
to,
like I have to change my dice color.
in attempting to attack this guard that you had absolutely no interest in actually attacking, you, in your good nature, lose your nerve and become frightened of actually harming him.
Okay.
You can, you can make the save again at the start of each of your turns.
The wisdom save?
Yep.
Okay.
See if I can reset that now. Okay, good.
Oh boy, 4 more guards.
Don't worry, they all gotta make saving throws.
Oh, that's true.
No.
Nope.
So this one's gonna be taking 9.
9.
I'm not seeing the dice rolling up.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's weird.
Check your settings. You might have disabled that.
Nah, it's still on.
It's on.
But yeah, 21 is definitely, or 24 is definitely gonna hit a zombie. Only 6 points damage though.
Well, I'm
yeah.
not
One
seeing
fight.
D20 roll. I'm seeing most other dice though.
That is strange. Another guard, another wisdom save.
That saves.
Finally half
So it's gonna be-
damage roll.
So it's only gonna be 6.
Well, he's still looking fine and fresh as he attempts to stab that zombie. Oh, that'll hit a zombie. 8 points more damage.
Ooh.
Make that Constitution save. Is it your Constitution or the zombies?
That's the zombie one, right?
I don't know, because I don't have rolling ass turned on. So it just pops up your name and Constitution.
I rolled for the zombie.
Alright, so he's getting back up at 1. Another guard, another wisdom save. It's getting ridiculous.
Oh,
It's a natural
that does
20.
save. It's only 4.
Alright. I'm gonna stab at Myra. That's not
Misses.
hitting. And the guard, another wisdom save.
What? What this is?
Gotcha.
That's a fail. 19 radiant damage on this one.
This feels wrong.
God damn. Note to self: do not make boss battles in small rooms.
Tight corridors. Your cleric will fuck them up.
12, I believe, matches. It does, so it hits. Work, mouse. 4. This zombie's getting pretty low on health. And Cassius is up.
Okay, we are gonna be sacred flaming here. So it's a DC 15 Dex save. Save against 5 damage.
Just one more. Alright. Okay, so which one?
This one.
He's at point blank range, so you gotta make that a disadvantage. Oh, wait, it's just a dex
Oh.
save. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
I
a
forgot.
saving throw.
It's just a straight save, not a
Which
ranged.
is why I'm using Sacred Flame.
That's a fail. 5 points damage.
It's nothing, he's fine.
Literally melting people alive with holy fire. Alright, guard.
Saving
right next
throw.
to Cassius. Gets the wisdom save again.
It's a fail.
That's a fail.
This
17.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
We're the good guys.
You are the good guy.
Cassius is chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Guard's going to attempt to stab
That's understandable, and that fails.
7 misses. zombie.
I do not like today rolls.
Yeah, 10's definitely missing. And that puts Spoon back into battle.
Oh boy. What am I gonna do to fuck up today?
Considering the only guard within melee range, he was pretty decent on health.
Yeah. Let's change that. First swing with Talon. It's a 24
That most definitely will hit.
for 9 slashing. Another swing of Talon for 26
Hits.
for 7. Oh, I can re-roll that because I have a weapon master. Oh wait, I'm not wielding it in 2 hands. Never mind.
Yeah.
And the swing of Hugh. Who needs bonus actions? Another 26.
Well, you
And
do use your bonus action to make one of those attacks, so.
I know, yeah, who needs bonus actions anyway?
So, yeah, with your whirlwind of blade and axe, you bring this man low. Not quite enough to kill him, but he's definitely feeling it as Paige prepares to act.
You're fighting a bunch of dudes with magic! Do you not see how skilled you are? Come on!
Look at the amazing thing I'm going to do.
Fireball.
Fireball again, let's go!
This boy never casts anything above first level, even in a boss fight.
No.
He did cast Hold Person.
I
said
have
in
the
a fight.
thing with potions in games. If I not, what if I need later?
I need it later, yeah.
I never use.
But, yeah, that'll hit on the one directly above you.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you just slap him in the side of the face with your fireball. Just watch the flesh melt off as he drops to the ground.
That was a peaceful death.
Again,
see
we're
the-
having a
the-
serious
the-
talk when we're done here. That is a
Ah,
natural
shit.
1. Let's see how this zombie's messing himself up. 20. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Congratulations, because as your zombie attempts to lunge at him with the spear, the guard manages to disarm him. Literally.
Oh.
Oh.
This zombie no longer has arms to combat with.
Oh no.
Can still jump the guard.
Did he kick?
The other zombie is up.
13 hits.
13 will. Which one are you trying to hit?
The right one.
Alright. Roll your damage for 1 piercing.
Come on.
Just a gentle poke.
It's but a flash one.
Krell's up. And with her daggers planted in yonder guard. You know what? She does happen to have a 3rd dagger, but do I want to use it? Let's be lazy. She's going to draw out her dagger in one hand and wand in the other. And she's going to trace that sigil that Spoon can read this time, because Spoon wasn't with us last time. Because Spoon can read Dwarvish. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
watch as Krell traces the Dwarvish rune for Wildfire. And launches her Eldritch Blast at said guard in front of you. That is a natural 1. There's my wild magic table.
Okay, who angered the dice gods?
Oh no, you do wild magic for nat ones on attack spells.
I think I angered them with all the saving throws I'm forcing people to
Oh
roll.
no!
Oh,
That is a nat
no.
1.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
A nat
What's
1 on the
going
wild
on?
magic table?
Yep, so
Oh.
now on all subsequent turns for the next minute, she has to roll on the wild magic table, regardless of what she chooses to do.
Well, that's not that bad. Unless
it
she gets
could be.
Unless she gets the one where you cast fireball centered on yourself. That's pretty bad.
You mean a 7 or an 8?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Like they say, someday, like the song, someday you're going to blow us all away.
I could have sworn that was a bit higher on the table. Wait, so what would she get if she rolled a 100? Because that gives you all your sorcery points back, but Krell doesn't have those.
It gives you all your sorcery points and your spell slots back.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Now I know why people like to play wild magic so much.
I once played a combination wild magic and divination wizard halfling. Just to
That
really
sounds like-
gamble with the odds.
You never failed at anything.
Nope.
so am I doing wisdom save? First?
Wisdom save, yes.
Okay.
For your fear. That passes, you are no longer afraid of Garth.
Nice. And I can still attack?
Yep. You can still
Okay.
make your regular actions.
Alright.
Can't
I
be
will
now
do...
one to the freaking table. It's mental.
Oh, please. There we go. Okay.
That'll hit. That'll also hit.
Let's go.
That's,
For 8.
so the first 8, and then
14.
14.
Nice. So you quickly become instantly unafraid of this man, and for his trespass against you, you put him down with haste. Back around.
Saving throw time.
Yeah.
Taking a nice nap forever.
18 passes.
That
half
does
damage.
save. So it's only going to be 10.
points. Well, he is very, very close to death, but he is going to take a stab at Cassius.
Yeah, totally fair. That misses.
7 will miss. Guard way over on the other side of the room. This will make his wisdom save.
That
20.
saves. So half. It's only
9.
9.
And that is the healthiest boy in here. With his current threat out of commission and no longer wishing to take some damage, he is going to huck that spear. 24 hits Cassius
Yes, it does.
for 7 points piercing. And make your Constitution save.
Oh, that's right. Come on, come on,
Gotta
come
put
on.
damage on the guy with the concentration spell.
19.
Okay,
He manages to maintain his concentration with a spear sticking out of him. Dead guards don't get turns. Still don't get turns. Cassius.
I'm actually going to cast Healing Word on myself. At first level,
A little bit of
so
healing.
it's 5 healing.
And that is your bonus action, so you still have a main action.
Bonus. Nevis bonus. So main action. Guess I'm going to take a swing at this guard right here in front of me
Alrighty.
with my longsword. I'm assuming an 11 misses.
Let's see if he has the ability to make a return attack.
That fails.
That fails.
So it's going to take full damage, which is 12.
So he prepares to lunge at you with his spear, and just as it's about to hit you, he collapses onto you, unable to maintain his life force any longer. So you've got a good 140 pounds of dead weight leaning on you now. And a zombie's up.
Turn of events.
9 is gonna miss.
Okay,
Boom.
nothing.
Ooh. Spoon's turn, huh? Let's see. Gotta move. Well, actually, I have I got range shit. I have a hand axe. This guy's getting a fucking hand axe. How about
Earlier.
22?
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 10 point slashing damage.
And this boy here.
Yeah, this one.
Alright.
And he can go ahead and make a strength saving throw from the trip attack.
Boy.
My save is, I believe, 8 plus 3 plus 5. Yeah, 16.
Just barely fails it.
He trips and takes another d8. Takes 8 more points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
And falls over. What a buffoon.
Well, you just beamed him with a hand axe from 15 bases.
Beamed.
Alright, Paige.
Now there's no point in using any level 12, but I'm going to use it anyway, just because you said so.
Of course. Which one are you attacking? Or rather, where are your
one
missiles
that's
heading?
nearly dead.
Alright, your first 2 hit him, and the third one goes flying off into the wall. Because the first 2 killed him.
Oh yeah.
Zombie.
Well, he doesn't have any arms, so just I take a bite of the guard.
Just throws himself at the guard. That'll hit. For 5 points bludgeoning. And the other zombie gets to go.
Also is going to jump straight in top of the guard.
God damn.
Oh no.
That's an advantage. He's prone.
Oh yeah, thank god.
His jaw falls off.
Still misses, but wasn't in that one.
It wasn't in that one, and that's what matters.
I think we had a zombie whose jaw fell off, didn't we?
Someone broke the zombie's jaw off, I believe.
Yeah. There's just that one guy making a final stand.
What's range on that?
Should probably not kill him and ask things about him.
Too late. Krell's Krell. If I can find the goddamn spell. For some reason, it's not in my attack spells.
Hopefully she misses.
It's not a matter of whether or not I miss. It's
Oh,
whether or not he
no.
makes a wisdom save.
Well, we kind of know how these guys are with wisdom saves.
And he fails. Since he is already damaged, he takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Fun. So he takes 7 points damage. And he is still alive. And Myra's up.
Okay. I'm going to drop my sword, reach out my hand, and cast Chromatic Orb. At that card. Doesn't work.
I forget how chromatic orb works. Ah, yes. It's not the spell I was thinking of. But yeah, that does mess.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Dead cards don't get turns.
Saving throw.
Yep.
This poor fucking guy.
That saves. But let's see if it's enough. So 4 radiant damage.
He's just barely clinging on to life. But he is going to attempt to stab Armless Guard, who is also prone now. So he gets to attack at advantage. You can't get more advantage than a nat 20. And it doesn't even matter what he rolls for damage, that zombie was already at 1 health.
That zombie is gone.
Unfair.
Doesn't even get a con save.
No concept necessary.
And Cassius is up once more. With a
I'm
very...
just gonna end this with I'm just gonna end this with a sacred flame. So if it's a dex save.
It doesn't even matter if he makes the save or not. He just gets completely immolated in your holy fire.
Oh, there goes my plan of seeking information.
Well, that was something.
Yeah? Was it? Was it really?
Okay, we need to be quick now.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
That was like what 18 guards in this one building alone.
Those motherfuckers.
Total.
If these motherfuckers teleported in, bro.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
We gotta go. We gotta book it. Where the hell did we even come in from?
Well, we came through here.
left.
Then we came in for this one here. And here.
Where we came.
Alright, so we're all basically just
Yeah, but
sprinting for the
Yeah,
door
this is
at
the-
this point.
this is
Yeah.
the table we tied the teenager to feed him to the zombies.
What?
Can I give an order to the zombies and leave them in the building?
Yes, blame all this on the zombies.
I want to have the zombies collect all the corpses and put on the door after we leave, so the guards have a tougher time opening the door.
Before we go, I'm gonna peek in here. Is this guy on wreck still alive at this point?
No, he's not.
Too bad. I was gonna cast. I was gonna use Spirit of Dying on him. Oh well.
Right.
We didn't loot the guards, but now it's too late.
Oh, now it's too late?
Anyway, let's get out of here.
Alright, so we quickly and rather expeditiously make our way back out of the building.
Yeah, on the way out, I'm gonna cast on myself Healing Word at 2nd level. Because I'm real. I'd rather not. I'd rather be at full health. We're pretty close to it.
Alright, so we make our way back out to the square. And after completing our impromptu raid on the guard barracks, we make our way back outside to the young boy that was apparently waiting out here this whole time for us.
I thought I left the zombies inside the building.
I forgot to remove his token. I did not see him there. The boy has finally calmed his nerves and has stopped crying, and has a much bolder expression on his face now as he grasps the seriousness of our situation. And the guard that Spoon had knocked out is currently crouched over the guard that Krell killed.
I killed.
Someone killed him.
Oh, boy, this is. How the hell? We gotta get the. We gotta go.
Yep, we really do.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We need to save Maurice.
Oh, but yeah, with Maurice. I can't let a young aspiring fighter like Maurice die.
Young, I thought he was a no dogs.
I don't know. Young in terms of his fighting skills, you know that. Don't be a
I'm assuming the woman's gone.
Yeah, she pretty much took off as soon as she was freed. But the boy approaches the party. You guys are going to be in so much trouble now. They'll send their biggest, meanest guys after you. I just know it.
You're in trouble too. You were with us. We helped you escape. You're an accomplice.
Are you actively trying to intimidate the small boy?
To make him run that much faster? Yes.
Alright, make an intimidation check.
13.
Well, he does not intimidate you, he does grasp the reality of your words. I know a place we could stay where they probably aren't gonna look.
Oh, well, that's good.
I mean, it's my house, but I doubt they'll come looking.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
I guess, yeah. I'm not really in the position to say no at the moment, so let's just make that happen.
Alright. How are we getting past the one attentive guard here?
Passive out of choice. That's going up.
Passing the. I don't know.
We walk past it, but quietly.
Yeah, so it's like a +10 to everybody's stealth checks.
I could just kill them.
How about we
I have
No,
a
no.
fireball still.
How about we
We've had
pretend we didn't just murder a bunch of people and are likely wanted?
Ah, fuck it. We're going to have a long rest anyway. Fireball on those guards.
Oh,
There's
he's
just
right next.
one guard over there.
And civilians.
And innocent
civilians.
people. You can't
Are you
just,
serious?
you can't just cast. There's a big
Are you-
fucking stage there.
Are you centering the fireball on the guard or in the middle to kill literally everybody in that little group?
Here, to kill everyone in the little group. That was a complete escape in the process.
I
It's
don't.
better than they saying where we went after that.
That's why they cast the spell that gives us a +10 to stealth.
Yeah.
Well, Krell's going to immediately roll that stealth and try and disappear behind the stage.
Yeah, same here actually. Same here.
That is a 21.
Food like starts seeing fucking Paige start doing the somatic components for Firefly. It's like, hey, fuck, stop!
That's 21 for me.
God damn, you only rolled a 2. Are you just yelling at him? Are you trying to do anything?
I like try to like grab his hand, like his wrist.
Wait, hold on. One thing. Ooh. Okay, never mind.
Oh, it's instantaneous.
No, I was reading the targeting because Paige is short enough to not be able to see over this 5-foot tall stage, but you don't have to see the point that you're igniting your fireball at. It just has to be within range.
But yeah, I'm gonna like try to stop him from casting fireball.
How?
I assume if I interrupt the somatic opponent by like grabbing his wrist as he's doing them, it'll help. Plus, that means he couldn't pull out the material component.
Alright, make your athletics check against Paige's intelligence.
I got a fucking 10.
Wow.
I do have that inspiration though.
So does Paige.
So does Paige, that's true.
Oh, I have to roll.
Yeah, you have to roll intelligence. Just
Yes.
straight intelligence.
I thought it was my.
Oh my
best
god.
one.
Oh fuck!
Matches. So Paige is going to, in fact, save against your attempts and manage to finish off his somatic component. Damn it, dropping.
FYI, I just did the math. Our total casualty list so far are 20 guards, 3 civilians, and a noble. So far.
Well, the civilians were only unconscious. They're fine now. They're just a little groggy before they get nuked by a fireball.
Yeah, that's why I'm counting them getting incinerated here.
So yeah, the fireball comes roaring to life in the center of this crowded group of civilians. And, yeah, all these civilians instantly dead.
All of them?
Yeah.
How big was a fireball?
It is a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, shouldn't have reached the ones all the way over here, though, should it?
Radius.
Oh.
Hey, Rum!
And the guard is not dead.
Oh.
Oh.
He just barely survives it. Oh, and he's still got a dex save to make. What am I doing?
We're gonna have a long fucking talk about this, I swear.
Already
Sorry.
threatened that.
Yeah, sorry, updated casualty list. 20 guards, 15 civilians, and a noble.
So yeah, he fails the dex save and takes
Oh
the 21
my
damage, but he is still very much alive.
What the fuck?
While this
Sacred
is
flame.
happening, I'm
Sacred
Remember-
flame.
Run before he can open his eyes.
Hold on, let Myra
Sacred-
talk real quick.
while this happens, I stepped in front of the kid to, like, try to shield him from the horror he's
Yes.
about to
Yeah.
see.
You could definitely make that
It's
movement in 6
fucking
seconds.
nightmare.
Hey, I am saving our asses over here.
You're not!
At least 2 of us can cast illusion spells.
There was no reason! It's
One of
just
us just-
was violence!
One of us just gave us a +10 to stealth.
Yeah.
I mean, I like fighting stuff, but that would you just people! I got those people, there was no reason!
I did not see you, I did not see you casting the spell.
Alright.
I'm so sad you missed last session.
I need to roll initiative like one guard.
Do we have...
You have to.
You
guess.
don't have to actively roll into initiative if you choose not to, but the guard is definitely an initiative. Oh.
Because he was in. Well.
A 10 again.
Just fucking. Oh my god, I got an 8.
We're going to kill him and run the fuck away from there.
And Krell's gonna stay out of initiative order unless it's absolutely necessary.
If this one guard manages to just run up and not hit any of us, or hit all of us a shit ton of times and we can't hit him,
What is movement speed?
I could weirdly see that happening.
Now you can get up the Myra. who is actively defending Child.
Yep.
Child.
16
misses.
is not hitting Myra. And
Sacred,
Cassius.
sacred flame. Let's just try to end this quickly. So it's a DC 15 dex save. So that's 14 radiant damage.
Oh yeah, you just completely finish the immolation job on this poor guard.
This,
Okay, to
Let's
the
get out.
brat's house.
we gotta
Okay,
get out of here.
we just committed domestic terrorism. Let's go quickly.
We're not citizens. It's just normal terrorism.
That's true. Let's go.
Krell is most definitely pulling that hood up and legging it as far and as fast away as you can.
Who's gonna
Yeah,
like
same with Cassius.
a helmet and get the fuck out of there?
Putting my head down and running together with them.
I'll pick up the kid.
Alright.
As we go away, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the roof of the guardhouse to try to burn it down as we go.
That seems unnecessary, but okay.
Because maybe they'll focus on the fire rather than hunting down the fugitives for a minute.
Oh yeah, and Paige is the guilty one.
You are.
He's just burning corpses.
He's burning a building down. You burned several innocent living people with their own lives.
We are in the slums.
16.
Says the guy who beat them unconscious.
Yeah, but I didn't fucking kill them.
We are in the slums. Putting fire on one building is like putting fire on all of them.
That is a valid point.
I feel woozy.
Let's just focus on not getting hanged today.
Exactly, and don't burp on me.
No, we gotta talk about you.
Alright, so Joshua points the way through the many back alleys and winding roads of the slums, eventually leading us to a small dwelling. The so-called house is a cramped space measuring only about 15 feet squared. The room itself is barely furnished, containing only a small stool, a few personal possessions, and a tattered bed mat on which lays a young drow girl.
Let me put this into let me. This isn't the type of talk I'd have with my son. The whole I'm not mad. I'm mad. I'm very fucking upset with you. You had to go out of your way to put in the effort when you are colloquially known for not putting in the effort to kill those people, and you did it. You did something so uncharacteristic of you. I don't even know what to fucking say!
You don't know Cassius that long, you don't know, can't judge him for that.
I don't think, my friend, I do not think he was talking to me.
I swear. You are like 3 steps down on my shit list, let me tell you.
So, funny thing, do you guys want a tally of how many people we killed today?
What's
If
this
I had
wee
to
shit? I killed like one person.
Yeah, no, do not put the word we in this situation. You guys killed up to 30 people. I took out one guy who was actively trying to stab me.
You guys count?
Technically 36, all in. Half of whom were civilians.
Half!
Not a great ratio.
I mean, it's a little low, but it's not that bad.
I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm going to sit on the stool. Hey boy, do you mind if I smoke here? And before he answers, I'm going to start smoking anyway.
So you're going to sit directly next to the bedridden little girl and start smoking.
Is it a pipe?
Classy.
Is he smoking a pipe?
Yes.
I thought he slapped that shit out of his hand.
What's that for?
Well, what's the
What do
floor?
you think?
The floor is stone covered in straw or hay.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
I
Maybe
can
not
put the flames out.
Maybe not
I
slap
Maybe,
it, snatch
I
it.
can don't worry. I can put the flames out.
But
But
would you?
will you?
Yeah, I will.
Less of a slap, more of a snatch. How about that?
oh.
Alright, Krell is absolutely done with Paige's bullshit today. And she's going to impose an intelligence save on him.
On a wizard?
Yep, and you take it at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh, well.
alright.
God.
So you don't take damage and see immediately through the illusion. Fun.
Well, it's been a long day. I'd say we rest for the night and try to deal with this shit show in the morning
Oh, yeah,
when we're less likely to kill each other.
yeah. Okay, good plan.
Can I quickly ask about the little drow girl?
Sure.
Just ask if she's his sister or what's going on.
Yeah, that's Lyra, my little sister. I just smacked the hell out of my mic. She's really sick, and I'm trying to make her better. That's why I was taking things from those cards.
Oh,
And a
wait.
quick-
Oh, she's sick. Fucking watch this.
And a quick glance around the room shows evidence of several bottles of medicine that are all empty.
Do you know what she has?
He is not nearly intelligent enough to even wager a guess.
Yeah, I'll just walk over to her and spend my 5 points of love hands to cure her illness.
Is it any illness?
It says, yeah, it says, as you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poisoning effect.
Nice.
Yeah, I just walk over and just my hands kind of get that weird, like, yellowy orange glow. And she kind of looks a little bit better. She's less pale, despite the fact that she's a drow.
So yeah, her breathing becomes more regulated and her cough seems to ease
There you go.
as you take away one of her illnesses.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
That poor girl.
Hey, if we're about to rest, that means I can do it again.
Well, somebody in the party also has a potion of lesser restoration.
Oh yeah. The fucking guy who just like murdered a town.
if you ask, I might give.
Krell's gonna walk over and pull out her dagger of venom. You better!
I'm just going to
I will
put my
straight
face
roll
close.
intimidation.
Come on, man. It's a sick kid.
That is
You're
a
not gonna
22.
get a sick fucking kid a fucking thing to help her sick. Now, come on, man. I know you're bad, but come on.
I was going to make Spoon give back my pipe, but fine.
Oh, you're not even gonna insight against that?
Oh, I was just going to ask for my pipe back. I'm not that evil.
Right.
sure,
You're-
sure.
You can have your pipe back when you earn it. How about that?
Okay, I give the potion to the girl then.
And also, if you're gonna smoke, do it outside.
That's not a good idea right now. I don't think any of us should be sleeping on the streets
Don't
right
go
now.
Don't smoke. And just fucking go to bed. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Just curl up in your ball and fucking fall
Yeah.
asleep.
Okay, I give the potion to the girl then.
Alright, and she slowly drinks it down. And her fever starts to break as another of her many conditions fades away.
Oh, this poor kid.
Well, we helped her a little at least.
It's called progress.
And after the long rest, Spoon can do it again.
Yeah, true. Do I get those back? Do I get these back on a short rest as well? No, just when you
I don't
take.
know.
I'm getting a phone call. Excuse me for 1 second.
Okay. Since Spoon's not giving my pipe back, I'm just going to chew the weed of the pipe.
Alright, I don't recommend that, so make a constitution save.
Should I have advantage since I've probably done that before?
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh.
So, yeah, that'll make the night fun. Krell's had enough of the day, and she's gonna camp out on the floor and retire for the evening. Get back them hit points she lost, and
Yeah.
spell slots she expended. All 3 spell slots.
Does my staff recharge in the Underdark?
I believe so, although you can't tell when dawn is. It does get its recharges. So pretty much any time the day officially ends, you can go ahead and roll your recharge. But I think you only expended one, so you get at least 1 back anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, the night passes without much incident. It is very, very cold in this room, though. As we could not light any type of fire to keep us warm, or
Alrighty, I'm back.
really have the materials to make it more comfortable in here, as we kind of sleep bunched up all on the floor.
I sleep on the bench. I don't know what floor you're talking about.
She just sleeps sitting straight up. And of course, Myra will meditate as she does not need to sleep.
Oh, look at the elf.
Okay.
And morning comes.
This is everything about this is bad.
Okay,
Yep.
did anything happen to Paige while he slept?
Yeah, you'll soon find out.
Cassius is just gonna check to make sure nothing on him was stolen.
Alright, sleight of hand check with advantage.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. Just to quickly
With
pat
advantage.
yourself down without drawing too much attention.
Ah,
Nat
so
20.
23.
So yeah, everything that you had meticulously packed away on you is still where it was.
Good.
And as Paige wakes up, he is only able to see in shades of gray for some reason.
Did someone put out the lights?
What? Nah,
No.
We're good.
Huh.
Now,
Weird.
The room is illuminated by a single small candle.
I'm going to rub my eyes and try to see normal.
Everything's still gray.
Wow, that's something I have to go to the chemist later.
Huh. That's
Alright, I think we should plan our next course of action before we end up getting in more trouble.
yeah, that sounds
Yes.
like a good idea.
Yeah, sure. Get the fuck out of the Underdark. Sorry, Chu.
At this point, I agree.
I really don't see myself getting out of here anytime soon. I got shit that needs doing.
You do realize we were going to be very hunted down here after what happened yesterday.
Why? Again, this weed business is weird.
Well,
But we came down here searching for connections to the syndicate, right?
Yeah, and those people were connected to the syndicate, so if anyone's gonna be hunting us down, it's the people we're looking for.
Right.
no, that makes sense.
Should make it easier for us. They'll come to us and we'll kill them.
Exactly. I feel
Uh,
like we catch on to that at some point.
Yo, hypocrites, there's children in the room.
You realize
I
I'm
did-
still 9, right?
Girl's a kid.
Didn't really stop you from doing not great things to that child you ran into yesterday.
Off for stealing!
9 is a
that-
tooth for goblins.
No. I'm talking about Paige and the 16-year-old.
Yeah,
16-year-old is an adult already.
That's not correct.
Also,
No,
that's really
the,
isn't.
also the 16-year-old was human.
That's just false.
In my village, you were an adult if you had 14.
That's just not right. That's not correct. Everything you're saying is wrong.
Oh, sure, blame the wizard.
We
Yes!
are.
Yes, I am blaming you. I'm blaming you for the shit you did. It's called being held accountable for your own actions.
They were the ones who started.
So explain to me the process behind torturing and killing a 16-year-old kid. You justified that to me.
He could have just answered.
That's not a good reason. You didn't need to kill him.
Oh yeah, sure. How
Give
many
it-
bounties do you think we'll have today?
Okay. Okay, we need to formulate a plan as to what the fuck we're gonna do next.
But we should probably figure out how severely they are hunting us at the moment.
Yeah, like who was left alive that even saw us?
There was the main guy who got away. I
Yeah,
think
the-
everyone else. I think pretty much everyone else died.
Yeah, right.
Just let's ask the locals. Hey, kid, how is the how? Let's say how efficient are the police forces under here?
Well, I've been caught 3 times.
Yes, but now that now that like 20 of their people are dead, do you think that'll affect their efficiency at all?
Oh yeah, you're probably screwed. At
Mm.
least the ones of you they have information on.
I don't think they saw me. Most of them.
I'm the one who calls less attention by far.
Do you call less attention with your big glowing gauntlets?
I don't have big glowing gauntlets. They're just normal chainmail.
I don't. No, you got those gauntlets that give you the good strength.
Yeah, but I don't think they glow, do they?
I don't think so.
They don't glow, but they're big and bright. Made up of board and metals and shit.
Yeah, they're big. 3 times my size. Clunky armor.
Yeah, sure. That's not really. But I just look like a dude that exists.
And Crow can disguise herself.
I also can disguise myself.
So, what we got was general communication between that guy that they called the executioner and another guy called the priest.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we're working with. I'd assume he might still be either in the slums or somewhere near the slums.
Or they might have gone into the actual city proper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably the most likely option. Getting into the city would probably give us a bit more cover to work with, but also a lot more eyes to see us.
Yes.
Hey, decisions.
I think
Can
we
I
should-
ask the boy if they, I'm assuming because he's like a thief and he has lived here for all of 9 years, does he know any like secret ways to get into the city undetected, or is there like a sewer or something?
There is a sewer, but he doesn't know how to get into it.
So we'd have to find the entrance to the sewer.
If that's a route we choose to partake in. We could still
I
always
am
just
not
try and go to the
entering
main
the sewer.
gate.
I
But-
will change the day I get to watch you swim in shit.
I will purposely throw you into the shit.
Yeah, that would be the day of reckoning we all deserve to see.
I feel unfairly attacked right here.
You really?
Well, here, feel fairly attacked. She's backhands Paige for -1 damage.
He gets hit points.
I do the same thing for her, but for a 4 damage.
It's not that I don't respect you, Paige. It's just that I don't respect your actions. Therein, I don't respect you.
Make a dex save.
Holy shit.
This is far more player versus player interaction that I've seen in my entire life. What happened?
Inspiration?
Krell hellish rebuked when Paige smacked her.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. At least not that one.
At least it's not of that one.
So, yeah, you get just completely, enclosed in hellfire for a few seconds. And take
Alright, maybe
12
we
points
should
fire
calm down.
damage.
Maybe we should calm down a little bit. This is getting a little out of hand.
Just teaching a lesson. That's your healing word him.
Okay. I mean, how hard could it be to find
You get 6 points back.
in the
Abe has a maniac look in his eyes, but it's going to stay silent for now.
Kid, did they send carts of stuff into the city sometimes?
Yeah, that's where I was stealing from when I got caught.
Oh.
Do they ever like search the carts?
Usually, they usually have some information on paper that they have to go over. And they look through the carts. That could be a way to get in.
But do they look under the carts?
I'm not sure.
What if we drove the carts ourselves? Now who's
That's not a bad idea.
But we need to find the cart first.
And put stuff in it that would pass the check.
And have the papers.
Boy, this is. I mean, I assume the people on them would have the papers.
Are we talking about hijacking a cart?
Yeah. You know,
When
you
this
can
become an
hijack-
evil campaign.
we can take a car without murdering the fucking people on it.
That's true. We could just tie them up somewhere.
You've got blunt edges of your weapons, you know.
I know that's what I said. We can tie them up.
Exactly. And Paige, you can not blow them up.
I'm just going to let that sit down.
That sounds like a fair prospect to me. Not blowing people up is pretty good too.
Blowing like crazy out there.
So, kid, where do these? Generally speaking, is there a spot near town where we wouldn't draw too much attention if we were to, say, try to liberate one of these carts?
Bring up the map here.
And then, of course, there is always the option of searching the slums for the sewers.
I am not entering the sewers.
Well,
No one's giving you an option.
you don't have. I don't think you have much of a choice. You could be the one guy who doesn't get into the city. Then.
I
But
can
yeah.
use disguise myself and enter as a different person.
Oh
I'm assuming this is a river that's running from the city, is it?
Yeah. The blue is a river.
Is the river gated or anything?
It is.
See, I think the cart might be the best idea.
Yeah.
I think we might need to do some reconnaissance around town. Just
That's a.
sneak around a bit and formulate different ideas.
I can get behind that. Take some general sweeps. Get a good idea of what's going on.
Talk to the locals.
Talk to the locals. Hopefully it's not the one that I. Oh wait, no, they're dead. Never mind.
Yeah, all the people
Many
you
of them
knocked
are
out were
dead.
murdered.
None of the locals that I punched are alive anymore, so I guess there's that. Oh god.
We've gotten ourselves into quite the dilemma.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's okay.
We could, the plan of the cart, we could just hide most of the people in the cart and use who has this guy's self to pass as other people.
But we would still need the papers.
Oh yeah. How large are the papers?
I don't know.
It's probably
Hey,
just,
kid, how tall are the city walls?
Just 10 meters.
And is there anywhere in the slums that there are buildings that are kind of roughly the same
Wait,
height?
are the gates of the gate always open?
For the most part, but they could be quickly closed in the event of an attack of some sort.
Exactly, but I have invisibility.
Fucking wizards.
We could pass one at a time.
I mean, I could probably sneak through the gate on my own if I had
Probably
to.
could also.
My stealth isn't the best. Got a 3.
Just stay
Mine
close to
isn't
me.
That's true. Lots of options, lots of bad options, and some good ones too. This just sucks. We're in a really not good spot.
I think some information first would be a good way to go.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
To know what we're getting into.
Do some speech and stuff, talk to some people. Anyone who looks important enough to talk to, I guess. And then we can regroup. I don't know,
Before we leave, can I use the familiar to check around if there are any patrols around us?
You could do that as part of the, yeah. You could send your owl out.
part of the planning phase.
Cast your owl out the sheet that is the door and set it off flying above the area of slums you're in, and you don't see any guard patrols in your immediate vicinity, but a couple blocks over you see people going from like door to door.
Oh yeah, they are searching for us.
Oh, fantastic. Like, okay. So we gotta go and probably soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't you going to heal the girl again?
Oh, right, yeah. This poor kid has got so much fucking sickness going around. This is awful. And tack off one more illness of this child.
Alright, so you lay your hands upon poor Lyra and cast your healing upon her once more. And she now seems to be resting completely peacefully.
Whew! Let's go.
Before we leave, I'm gonna reach out my hand to Joshua to like shake it, and as I do so, I slip him 15 gold.
Oh boy.
Say, take care of yourself and your sister.
Oh wow, this is more money than I've seen in one place at any given time. Thank you.
Your sister's not sick anymore, so you don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, don't get caught again. That's really bad.
Well, with this money, I shouldn't have to steal anymore.
That's true. Look at gold pieces are like Gelt and Warhammer, where the average wage is like 2 of them, and the main party is carrying hundreds of them around.
I think the average pay is like a silver or 2 per day or something.
That's for like expensive workers, I believe. Hold on, you said I have that chart.
Yeah. In Warhammer, the minimum wage is 2 Gelt a month.
Yeah, the highest of skilled workers make 2 gold a day. An unskilled worker makes 2 silver a day. A messenger makes 2 copper per mile.
Jesus Christ, that sucks.
Wow.
This shit sucks.
Okay,
And that's in a city with a booming economy. We're in the slums.
People are charging like a couple copper pieces for a loaf of bread.
okay. Paige, as reluctant as ever, is going to walk to the kid and give him 1 diamond.
Oh boy.
That's fucking sick.
Just 100 gold piece worth of diamond to this.
Where's the kid gonna sell a diamond in the slums?
I don't know, but I'm going to look at Spoon. See? I'm helping people.
Alright, that's 1 good boy point versus like 400 naughty boy points. Good job.
You really can't appease some people.
Whoa! I'm sorry, am I supposed to fucking get on my knees and beg for forgiveness for all the times I've said you're a bad person?
Yes!
Uh-huh. Alright, yeah, go fuck yourself. Let's get a move on.
Yeah.
Alright, so we head back into the city. Krell is most definitely pulling out. The hell is the city map? She's putting on her red brand disguise that she stole a while ago.
Ooh, I wonder if I still have mine. No, but I do have a costume. What did I click? I do have a costume though that I could just put on.
Well, I believe your costume is what you use for your background. So,
Yeah, I do have a disguise. Yeah, never mind.
that'd most definitely be your gladiator outfit. But,
Also, what's the for disguise kits?
Uh, I think I'm going to use outer self to look different.
Alright, how are you making
outer self
yourself look
change my
different?
body. Let me look at wait. Okay, I'm going to look like a human.
Describe your new human appearance.
About the same, a little shorter than Spoon, blonde, the face most like generic as possible, and black eyes.
Alright, so generic NPC man.
Generic NPC, man.
Not bad. Anyone else making attempts to hide their personage?
I'll just like let my hair down and try to kind of cover my face with it a bit. It's the most I can do.
Outer self is kind of OP, isn't it? Like you can change your everything just
Yeah.
for
You can
one
even
spell.
add
But...
like tails, wings, anything.
Yep.
You just can't change too far from your original size. But yeah, we begin making our way as a group towards the main thoroughfare. And just as we get to about this point here, we spot posters on the wall. Wanted signs with a very good likeness of Spoon, Paige, and Cassius.
Oh,
Who got a good look at Cassius?
How
The
did?
executioner did.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna take a few steps away from the group.
I guess the guards who watched me punch those guys.
Hey, I look like a generic person, so you don't have to move away
Yeah,
from me.
you are drastically different than your likeness on the wanted poster, but your bounties are as follows. Paige only has a 5 gold bounty.
What?
How? There's no one to see him fucking do that, so I guess that's why.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad.
Spoon has an 8 gold bounty.
Yeah.
8 gold?
And Cassius has a 15 gold bounty.
That's it?
Is there like a list of charges that I stand accused of?
3 counts of assault.
3 counts of us. Those guys are fine. It was a street fight.
What do I
What's-
have on my bounty?
Reckless discharge of magic and 7 counts of murder.
What the fuck?
Only
What?
5 gold?
What?
Why
Yeah,
counts of assault are worth more than that?
What the hell is Cassius charged with then?
It says wanted for interrogation. It doesn't list a charge.
Well, I've seen what- I've-
like jaywalking.
I've seen what their interrogation entails. No thank you.
And Spoon's is only higher because 2 of the people he assaulted were guards.
Okay, but murder doesn't count as much.
What the fuck?
Well, the people you murdered were all commoners.
This place.
No one really
insane.
cares so much about them.
Okay. Maybe.
I'm going to point at Spoon. See, it's not that bad. My bounty is the smallest.
That's just because we're in a weird, fucked up, like, aggro government fucking city.
Agro government.
I'm
I
sure
can't
that
believe
bounty
I
will
can't-
grow.
I can't believe I have highest bounty for nothing.
Well, you were also the only one that the executioner saw before he teleported out.
True.
So likely he'll know that you led the attack.
Did I lead the attack though?
In his perception,
Yeah.
he did.
Even if you didn't, it can be assumed you did.
So that wanted for interrogation probably is going to be more of a
Torture.
yeah, or just
Am I-
immediate execution.
Am I wanted, like, dead or alive?
How did I manage to become the face of a wanton group of outlaws?
Probably because you're the only guy they actually got a good look at.
Which is funny, given my stealth.
Yeah.
He's just going to brush his new hair. Well, thankfully, I don't have any part in this.
Do not make me dispel you.
You will in, like, an hour when your spell stops working.
Yeah, then I can just cast it again.
That's
I can
true.
dispel you. I can dispel you right now if you like.
Nah, thank you very much.
Actually, how does alter self work? I already looked it up.
Well, should we try to find a way through this
Oh.
city gate?
And it's a transmutation instead of an illusion, so even Krell sees you as a regular human now.
Yeah, we should probably start looking for that.
Yeah, we should at least investigate the main way of getting in.
Yeah.
And we
Yes.
will do that next time.
Ah.
This